Hi guys, it's Phil from Teachblend, and in this video we're going to have a look at how we can capture our screen using the print screen and snipping tools, and how we can annotate up these screenshots as well. I hope you find this video useful, and if you do, remember to like and subscribe. So here you can see I'm just going to open up a website, but this could be anything you want to take a picture of on your screen. And what I can do is just press the print screen button and I can paste this into a document such as Word or PowerPoint. But there is a better way of doing this. We're going to use the snipping tool. So we can search for the snipping tool or find it in our program list, and when it opens you'll see this small app. Now from here there's various things that you can do. You can, for example, press new to create a new snip. You can use Windows logo and Shift to snip. Choose the mode of the snipping as well as a delay. Now the delay will basically mean that it'll take 3 seconds for the screenshot to happen, and you can also do things such as open files and settings in here. But let's have a look now at pressing new and seeing what happens with rectangle mode. You'll see the screen dims, and then what you can do is select just part of the website or document, whatever you want to take a picture of, and then this document editor will open up, and you can choose if you wish to edit this as well. You don't have to, but you can, and you can highlight documents as well. There's various options in here such as rulers, the ability to actually further crop down your screenshot and make it better. You can even put a protractor on there as well, and there is other options in here. What you can do then is save that, so it'll actually save as an image file, or you can copy it again and you could put this into a document, for example, but much better than pressing print screen. There is other options in here as well. There is, for example, the window mode. Now this works really nicely. Imagine you've got multiple windows open and you just want one window selected. So you'll see here I want the BBC News window selected, and it'll take a screenshot of just that window for me. And then again I can edit this up, I can annotate it, and then I can save this document, or I can copy it and paste it into Word. The other options are full screen mode, which is essentially a print screen, but there is a freeform mode as well. This is really useful if you want to miss out part of the screenshot, so you can actually select the actual image that you want. So here you'll see an example. I want to select just elements of the screen, and I can actually use freeform to select this. When I've done that, then again I get all of my copy edit actions, and I can save this as well. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please remember to like and subscribe.